With President Trump refusing to take federal action to curb the spread of coronavirus and totally and completely unwilling, or perhaps completely unable, to play the part of a national unifier, we get to see how things would be if the Articles of Confederation weren't replaced in 1789.
And this is their new hoax.
In this series, we will rate each governor on their COVID-19 response, and we will go state by state and give scores in 5 categories on a scale of 1 to 10. The categories are the following: quickness of the response, the substance of the response, the current progression of cases, reopening efforts, and testing capability. At the end, we'll average these scores up and give them a grade, and the grade scale is the following: 9 to 10 is an A, 7 to 8 is a B, 5 to 6 is a C, 4 is a D, and 1 to 3 is an F. And remember, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get right into the video. Our second state in our 50-state countdown is Nevada. Nevada's home to a lot of things: the Killers, Imagine Dragons. It also has the highest urban population in the entire United States, as well as the most hotel rooms and the biggest middle finger to human limitations on Earth. It is also home to our guest, our dealer tonight, Governor Steve Sisolak.
And there is no way I will allow the mayor to use our citizens or our workers as a petri dish, a control group, a guinea pig.
Our first category is quickness of the response. On March 5th, Nevada had its first confirmed COVID-19 case. On March 17th, Governor Sisolak ordered the closure of non-essential businesses in the state to help prevent the spread of coronavirus. At the end of March, Sisolak announced a 90-day moratorium on evictions and foreclosures for commercial and residential tenants. On April 1st, Sisolak officially declared a stay-at-home order. He shut down one of the world's busiest tourist locations quickly and effectively. Governor Sisolak scores a 9 out of 10 for his quickness. Our second category is substance of the response. Governor Sisolak's response to COVID was very substantial in a lot of areas. The majority of workers in Nevada are shift workers, and if the casino shut down, then those shift workers are out of work. Sisolak understood the situation his state was in with a shutdown and put people over profits when he put a moratorium on evictions and foreclosures. However, the governor's decision to leave enforcement discretion to local law enforcement seems like an oversight. While I understand that life is different in Elko and Eureka than it is in Reno and Vegas, when controlling a plague, a unified law enforcement mechanism is important. Because of this, Governor Sisolak gets a 7 out of 10. Our third category is progression of cases. As of March 22nd, the curve still has not fully flattened in Nevada. They're still seeing little to no change in daily cases from April. They have 281 cases per 100,000 residents, and cases have gone up 10% since May 15th. Nevada has a D+ in social distancing according to cell phone data. This situation could be much worse. Sisolak will pick up a 6 out of 10 in this category. Our second to last category is reopening efforts. On May 19th, Nevada began reopening. Restaurants, retailers, outdoor malls, hair salons, drive-in movie theaters, and cannabis retailers were allowed to reopen, but with precautions in place. Restaurants and retailers would be limited to 50% of their usual capacity, and employees would have to wear masks. Cases are bound to increase upon reopening, but Nevada was so close to putting out COVID for good, and the reopening squandered that. We'll have to see how it pans out, but for now, 5 out of 10. And now our last category, which is actually our most crucial category. Nevada ranks 35th in total tests and is only testing 30 residents for every 1,000 people. This is below the US average of 39 for every 1,000 people. Nevada, like many states, is simply not testing enough. And for this, 3 out of 10. At the end of all this, Governor Sisolak's score is a 6. That will make Governor Sisolak's grade a C+. Las Vegas is a tricky town, and Nevada is a very unique state, and despite Governor Sisolak's initial action being some of the best in the country, he still suffers from the shortcomings that are plaguing a lot of governors. C+.